So, speaking of that, this is not that exact thing whatsoever. This is top four. Chris Wigglesworth playing against Brandon Rutledge. And it looks like we have Chris starting us off on the left. He's playing this SylveonVMAX deck with an ArceusVSTAR line.
Yeah, only big boys. Brandon also has ArceusVSTAR line, right?
But the difference between these guys is look at these records right now. Brandon absolutely trudged and pub stomped through Swiss with this ArceusVSTAR Dark deck. And also, I just got confirmation too for you, Anti, if you're still here, bro. This is your list. Yeah. I went up to Brandon and I was like, yo, is this Anti-Loader's list from Limit? And he just like shook his head, yeah. So, yep, your list is being played in my house right now, bro. Wow, worldwide. Worldwide Anti.
Let's go.
So, Evan, what do you think about this matchup right here? This SylveonVMAX Arceus deck versus the Dark Arceus deck.
I don't know if either deck is necessarily favors each other. It seems like pretty close to a mirror match. You know, both decks seem like they're trying to do the same thing with the Arceus.
Just race to setting up 3 energies for free.
Yeah,
and
load
the
up all
ability.
your boys. And like being a 280 2-prizer is kind of nuts.
Yeah, I didn't learn until like 2 rounds ago that V-Stars have 280 HP. Or sorry, that they're worth 2 prizes, not 3 prizes.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter one day. Like, you know, I don't really pay attention to Pokemon that much, but I do still follow some Pokemon players on Twitter. And like, I saw a translation of that, and I saw it was 2 prizes. I was like, ooh.
I guess that's fair. By the way, y'all are kind of quiet. I got my computer and twitched all the way up. Okay, so what it is hold on, I'll show you.
We're sharing a headset.
This is how we're casting right now. We're sharing my headset. I don't have a second desk mic at the moment. Or another. I don't have a desk mic, so we're kind of just sharing.
No, next time I come, I'll bring one.
No, yeah, bring the headset next time. This will actually work out better. But for now, we have scuffed casting with one HyperX Cloud 2 Stinger.
Oh, yeah, another thing is, like, I forgot what the tool's called, but the one that makes your SylveonVMAXs 2 prizes, very good.
Oh, Ribbon Badge.
Yeah. Like, again, big boys are 2 prizes. It really makes a prize trade awkward in the game.
And always ends up having it like turn into the like earlier. It was one of your. I think it was your match where they were trying to put you into a situation. I think your opponent had you in a situation where they had to play a 7 prize game almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta love little like things like that in these kinds of decks. And right here, Chris already using that V-Star ability on Arceus V-Star. Oh my gosh, and Pond Waters with that sub. Thank you so much, Will. Means the world, bro. And let's get that Arceus on screen.
Did you find a day 1 raid team, Will? I know you're looking.
Is that Flesh and Blood talk?
No, that's Destiny 2.
Oh, Destiny 2. Oh my gosh.
In my absence from Pokemon, I picked up a awful Destiny 2 habit.
Yo, that game actually just came out with its like some new expansion of some kind, right?
Yeah, that's why Will texted me a couple days ago and asked if I had a team. Fortunately, I sold my account, so.
That is unfortunate. I actually popped in the Discord the other day and saw James was playing it, and he's been gassing that game up for a while. So I don't know, Destiny was picking up the hype again. I myself, I've been getting lost in the Ark, as they say. I've been playing a bunch of Lost Ark. That game is so ridiculous.
And yeah, was it Elden Ring?
Oh, I'm not playing Elden Ring, but Lost Ark is like, it's like Lost Ark, Elden Ring, gosh, what? There's so many other like crazy games. They just keep dropping games, dude.
Dude, I don't believe Destiny 2 is fun. Honestly, like, that's why I stopped playing it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Pawn does have a day 1 group apparently.
Nice. I think if you talk to anyone that actually has played Destiny, they will tell you they hate the game. Like, if you've actually gotten into it, it's the worst.
So, speaking of hating games, right now Brandon not liking his board setup right here. This Galarian Moltres is very dinged up, but we're going to see Brandon respond with his own V-Star power on ArceusVSTAR, searching his deck for any 2 cards of his choice. We see him pushing what looks like, is it another Moltres and something else? What is that V close to the Galarian Zapdos? That is a Galarian Moltres, and then the card next to it is an Evital from Celebrations. The Galarian Zapdos has an ability that says its attack costs 1 colorless less for each Pokemon V in play on your opponent's side, and the attack normally costs a fighting and 3 colorless. And the attack does 170. So it's 1 fighting, 3 colorless. It does 170. Oh gosh, it does 170 and something else. Let's just pull it up on the screen.
Doesn't just dumpster RCSV though?
Yeah, basically.
Maybe I was wrong. I think Chris has the.
Oh, you can discard a special energy. There you go.
Yeah, I think Chris has the edge in this matchup because of that. You know, I don't know though, because it is a lot. It's pretty easy to one-shot it back, and at the end of the day, they are just 2 prizers.
Yeah, and like the Galarian Zapdos does have an HP pool of just 200 before any modifiers. So Trinity Nova. Oh my goodness. No, it's the secret rare one actually. So pairing up Chris with his own Galarian Zapdos V and having there's more than enough V's in play on Chris's side for Brandon's attack to cost only 1 fighting, and he's gonna get in here for big damage and knock out this ArceusVSTAR. The mic is popping. How about now? Is it still popping? I was trying to hold the mic up in the air so both of us could talk into it at once, but that just didn't seem like it was working. Yeah, okay, because I put it around my neck actually. Yeah, we have Scuff set up here today, and I wasn't ready to have a co-caster, so I only have my one headset. But you are very clear still. Okay, well,
nice.
You guys will hear Evan here and there, I'm sure.
Yeah, so, it's all good, you know.
We're all just chilling. Energy switch going up.
In the meantime, we missed a knockout.
Ooh, we did miss a knockout.
Chris back onto the Arceus. Or missed 2 knockouts. Both players are 4 prizes.
Ultra Ball, Welcome Home King, discarding Galarian Moltres, and Marnie gonna search up another Pokemon. We could only assume this is probably gonna be a fresh Arceus V.
He's grabbing an Eldegoss. I don't know what he's gonna grab here. But I think if he gets a choice band, he can get the return knockout here. And put himself on a pretty commanding lead.
Oh gosh, Gage, I don't know if that's a good discovery or not. Now, do I ask how you discovered this? So, Ultra Ball, let's see what we find here. We look for a Luminion, finding a Rhyhorn.
So it's probably gonna end up grabbing. He's gonna play the Rhyhorn. Grab some out of deck. Maybe that choice man, get the knockout. Grabbing a Dark Energy, attaching it to the active. Don't know why he's having his opponent shuffle, I thought.
I guess my list is insane.
Searching something out.
Any card he chooses.
What is it?
Brandon holding his cards close to the chest so not even us, the casters, can see what it is. Anti-loader sitting in his chair in suspense too, wondering, why is my deck literally pub stomping this small local right now? This is insane. Will it be the winner of Fiji's Fight Club 9? Will Anti-loader be the shadow winner of this tournament? He's grabbing Choice Bell probably. Yo, what if you're right? Bro, he needs certain energy.
Man the whole time.
Yeah, it's Choice Belt now, bro.
Oh my god. I'm a boomer.
Yeah, bro, we are boomers. I remember back when we were attaching muscle bands and adding an extra 20 damage.
Is he killing what?
Yeah, it only has 200 HP, and Trinity Nova does 200 base.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, broken
I don't
attack.
know why I'm doing the math for the 1 energy, the one that's like the double colorless, but it gives you -20 on your attack.
Oh, yeah. No, Brandon raw set up 3 basic energies, and no double turbo needed here.
Okay, like 3 colorless energy, 200, search your deck for 3 energy and attach them however is like insane.
Yeah.
Talk about power creep.
The only thing that's making this card not as crazy as I mean, the card's crazy, but it does have a fighting weakness, so there's like many things where we can tech against it.
That's good. It's kind of like Pikarom, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like, you know, just the ability to evolve and then search any 2 cards from your deck is insane. Even if it's once per game, that's like really solid.
And now Chris forwarding this Galarian Moltres V. It does have 2 energies attached to it. I don't think he's used a Dire Flame Wings yet to attach energy from his discard pile to it. But here we go, an Ultra Ball coming out from Chris. Let's see what card he could find us. This Evital, not really doing too much for us on the board. There is no special energies in play on Brandon's side.
I believe he started it, right?
I think so. Chris is in a great spot if he has Boss KO. Yeah, this is true. Chris is actually indeed in a pretty good spot because Zamazenta V is now on the board as well. Having that Revenge Blast attack can clean up a knockout to seal up a game 1 for him. Also,
think, unfortunately, unless he has a way to deal damage to the bench and take a knockout this turn on the active, I don't think he'll have enough time. I think he'll be 1 turn short.
yeah, and actually Brandon just literally has to bosses at this point. If he
Does he even have to? Is Moltres fighting week or no?
No, Moltres is Grass Week, chat.
Yeah, what?
I turn on my gain hella and I turn off the negative 20 decibel gain reduction to hear my friends stream while I practice guitar. Oh god. Oh, bro, that's terrifying. I can't say that's happened to me before. Maybe when I used to go record for my band and like when you were talking to the mic for the first time and like you take that sip of water and you're like, what the heck? I just heard my entire body do its drinking motion. Okay, and it looks like Chris is scooping up game 1.
Game 2. Gonna have a choice if he wants to go first or second. Gonna probably end up going first, as you do. Dude, so I got AirPods, like the Pros. The noise canceling is weird, man. Like going from headphones without it to having noise canceling is strange. It's like you can't even hear yourself, which is just a weird feeling.
Where's this game count thing at? Oh, haha. Oh no. Reset. Transform. Reset. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Let's pump this up to... Sorry, chat. I'm trying to input a score counter for them. Here you go, bro. You talk to these people.
Ooh, let's go. How's everyone's night? Dude, yeah, I really feel like a boomer in Pokemon, man. I know I guess I've missed almost 2 years of like playing, right?
Yeah, just about 2 years.
A little under. I think I started like first time I came here was in December.
When did you start playing Flesh and Blood?
May of last year.
So how much money have we netted off that game so far?
If I sold all the cards I had, probably a decent amount. So right now in Flesh and Blood, so the main draw of it that is bringing a lot of people over is that there's like competitive play right now. So we have like Pro Tour qualifiers for like the next 2 weeks, and I know like if you win the Pro Tour qualifier, you get a card, and if you keep it sealed, it's like worth at least $1,000, which is pretty solid. Haven't won one yet.
What's the highest you've gotten so far?
I top forward one 2 weeks ago. Lost to the national champion, man. He luck sacked me, bro. I'm kind of kidding. But, you know, at the end of the day, he's a very good player. You know, Tarek Patel, dude, so... Crazy, you know. Have you ever played Magic?
Ever played Magic?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I played it a little bit here and there.
Dude, apparently he made, like, some modern archetype that, like, got banned eventually. How are you, Gage? Or, I'm good, Gage. Thank you for asking. Pipeline's homework? What is Pipeline's homework? Like, what class is that? Are you an architect?
Brandon for the win.
Let's go. Anti-loader, really trying to hype up his own deck. Seems like some meta manipulation to me.
Yo, agreed, bro.
What's going on here?
With PTCG hell. I thought we moved past those days.
Wait, is it not a thing anymore?
No, it's still there, but like
no one uses it.
Boring. It's a graduate level civil engineering class. We talk about pipelines for water, gas, etc. Yo, that sounds like that makes a lot of money.
For real.
Sounds like to me, yeah.
You know, I'm about to graduate high school. Gotta think about making that bag.
Dude, maybe you should become an architect.
Who knows? Engineer?
No, dude, you're young. Go for the dream. Just go for the flesh and blood champ dream. You're still young. Grind out all those years. Don't listen to what anybody says. Everybody's like, oh, spend your 20s grinding, blah blah blah. No, you have your 30s for that, bro. It's fine. It's fine.
True. I'll just grind life in my 30s. In my 20s, I'm just gonna be the best flesh and blood player ever.
Well, no, I said it sounds like it pays a lot. Yeah, sorry, can't hear me from there. How was a 2-2 in top 4? Okay, so I'll tell you why.
9 players, and
Challenge is the worst pairing software in the world.
I think a 2-2 would have made it no matter what, though. It just comes down to like how the pairings work out with the down pairs. Because the way the pairings are set up is that you're supposed to have like, you can't have 2 exos at the end of one round, which is why it goes up to 4 rounds and 9 players. Because after that, you'd have the possibility of 2 3-0s if you end at 3 rounds. And it just adds some more X1s bubbling out, which kind of sucks.
Well, that makes sense. Also, yo, what up, Bernabe? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Got to see Bernabe at the Coco 1K. That was a nice time.
Dude, speaking of Coco 1Ks, when is the next one?
Probably when the next set comes out. Or no. He does them once a month. Eric does them once a month. Yeah, so next month, late month. So probably late this month.
Late this month, dude. I might be down. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, geez. Oh man, don't you hate that when you have long hair? The headphones, bro. Oh my god. Yo, shout out to people that wear headphones and have long hair. When you go to take off the headphones for the first time and switch them around and your hair just rips out with it. Oh, bro.
It's actually the worst.
It's almost like if you were a skateboarder and you hit yourself in the shin with your skateboard. You know, you get shinned or you land primo or something like that.
Hit like the razor scooter, hit your
Yeah.
ankle.
Oh my god. Yo. Okay. So I went and saw Jackass Forever the other day with 2 of my coworkers.
I really want to see that movie.
Oh man, they do the skateboard guillotine. It is ridiculous. If you guys haven't seen that movie yet, I won't spoil it for you. Go and watch it if you like ridiculous, stupid humor like me. It's worth the watch. It'll probably be the last Jackass too, because like I don't know how Johnny Knoxville was even doing anything.
Or Steve O.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, that's even worse, bro.
I just feel like it's 2 skeletons like actually just like trying to find an incinerator to walk into at that point,
Yeah.
because like they're just
Like, dude, this is
poor
kinda
guys.
gross. I forget. I was like on YouTube just scrolling around. I saw a video of Steve O talking about he got hit with like a t-shirt cannon filled with dog poop in the ear.
Dude.
I was like, what is wrong with
Oh
you?
man. I was told I look like a guy who's seen all the Jackass movies the other day, and I wasn't sure if I should. Oh yeah, bro. He was trying to. Yeah, that was a bait. That was a bait for sure.
I don't know the answer to that either.
I mean, I would take it as a compliment. I'd be like, yeah, bro, I'm a fun guy. Oh man, I'm sure they're gonna watch back this playback and be like, were they really talking about Jackass when we were trying to play a top 4 of a Pokemon game? But Boss's Orders from
Who's that
Brandon.
art?
That is Cyrus, bro.
Oh.
So they with a lot of the recent new Sword and Shield sets, I don't know if for anybody out there in the chat too, they'll sometimes add in a new variant of Boss's Orders as well for some of these sets. So like I know in the Shining Fates set we got Lysander as a Boss's Order variant. We started off the boss with Giovanni and Rebel Clash, and then in this set we got probably the coolest one so far on Cyrus. I'm not the biggest fan of that generation, but Cyrus is easily my favorite, like, bad guy, I think, of the series. I didn't really get into Diamond and Pearl that much, no.
Have you ever played
I liked Platinum, and I played Heart Gold, yeah, and it was
Dude, it's like the best Pokemon game.
Oh yeah, but I mean, see, my problem is I'm a boomer.
Regions?
I'm a boomer. I like, actually, not even a boomer, actually. I'm like a zoomer boomer, because my favorite gen is like Gen 3, and like I won't put that one down, and like,
Oh, okay, that's like a respectable.
yeah, like people, so
I can't be upset about that.
what I don't get though is like a lot of people don't like Alpha and Omega, the remakes, and I was like, bro, those games were sick. What the heck?
I didn't play them, but like, whatever.
I liked it. I liked it. Maybe it's just because like the format for VGC then was so like cancerous apparently. But oh man, so
Dude, who plays VGC, man?
oh my
We're all
god.
about the trading card game here.
I tried to play the VGC once. I had one stint. I topped one tournament, and then I never went back.
Yeah, I wouldn't even lie to you. Sometimes I just feel the urge to like hop on Pokemon Showdown and just grind OU.
Yeah. For a little while, people at my job and we did a draft for VGC essentially.
Dude, I
It
wish
was fun.
Pokemon had like a draft format.
Dude, there's just no.
Not that there's a way that it could be good, but I think limited is very fun.
The
But
only
not
way
like,
to
Pokemon
accomplish
Shield
it.
is awful.
Yeah, the only way to accomplish it in Pokemon is to have a mutant draft of sorts.
Yeah, or you do like a cube.
Yeah, Cube too. I got invited to play in a Cube this weekend for Sun and Moon Era. I'm gonna probably go and do that. Will Collins is doing it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Sun and Moon Cube era. Ooh, boss's orders to
Dude,
bring up
big
that
knockout
Eldegoss.
here.
Yeah.
Gonna tie it up on prizes. Searching out some energies. Probably gonna throw one fighting onto the Zapdos, two metals onto the. Was that Zamazenta?
That is Zamazenta.
Oh, or might finish attaching onto the Arceus.
I feel like I've always had the opportunity to borrow someone's game and play VGC regionals at least 3 times, and every time I bailed last minute and drank with my friends instead. Not a bad idea, dude. Let me tell you the legend of a
Playing on
player.
DS the whole day, bro? Get out of here.
Let me tell you the legend of a player. I won't say his name. I'll redact his name for the story. But this player's a legend. He nearly missed his entire regional because he slept in due to reasons, and his friends couldn't wake him up. So by the time he finally got to the line, very tired, very exhausted from the night prior, he made his team in the line in top 4 that regional, taking down Wolf Glick along the way as well. This guy is a legend, and I will say that forever. I know this story, dude.
Is it who I think it is?
He's a Florida player.
Okay,
Yeah. So crazy Florida, Florida man goes and takes down Wolf Glick at a regional. Like classic headline right there.
Chad.
Absolute Chad. We love it though. We love this person. But their name is redacted for the record. Not trying to dox somebody on accident.
Dude, you know who I'd love to see back in Pokemon?
Who's that?
Ryan Fox.
Ryan Fox? Dude, what happened to Ryan Fox?
Dude,
Is he
he's
playing
Flesh
Flesh and
and
Blood? Yep. Oh my gosh, you guys all converted.
Dude, he's playing a meta deck in Flesh and Blood. I'm like worried about him. For the longest time, he did his best, play off meta. For these like Pro Tour qualifiers, he played like the most meta deck. I was like, what?
Did he make it?
Yeah, dude. Or
Oh.
he top 4'd one of them. Or top 8'd, but still. Like, he forgot half the cards. So, this deck is so stupid good that he forgot half the cards on the way. We're keep in mind we're going to Clearwater. Doesn't have them, and still, like, start up 3-0. Chat.
My gosh. Let's go, Ryan. I'll never forget. Always
He needs
having
some
the.
spice, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you needed that in the tournament too. It kept it fun. Like, back in the day when everyone was just playing Evital Garb and stuff like that, you'd take the L and then you're like, all right, I'll get a fun round with Ryan. You'll play something cool. I'll either lose to it or beat it, but
You just mean Tyranitar.
yeah, he did love Tyranitar. My gosh. Shout out the Cool Stuff Maitland locals. All those guys were great. Those were some good times.
I miss it.
Me too. And speaking of the number 2, Chris down to 2 prizes. Brandon at 2 prizes. This game still
Getting
has
us
30
280
minutes
in
left.
the active is like solid. Oh, this might be a wrap though.
Clara to buy back 2 energies and 2 Pokemon from his discard pile. Fighting, Dark, the Arceus, and probably a Star. Yep, putting a line back.
He's packing it.
And Yeah, so right there you decided to
Oh,
get
you
the
just